third down. Just the man for this guy. 1-7.
So Mitch, this walk-off celebration better than the walk-off walk celebration then?
Yeah, it's a little more fun. But any win's good, so we'll take it.
Given how things had kind of progressed through the first 8 innings, just what was the vibe in the dugout going into the ninth?
We always know we have a chance here, especially when you're at home. You get last ups, and we've done this before, so it's just putting pressure on them, having good at-bats, hitting the ball hard, and luckily we had really good bats that inning.
Mitch, off the bat, the ball's kind of slicing away from him. Did you think he'd have a chance? You think he would just play it down for a single? What did you think when you saw it go towards
When I hit it, I thought it was just going to be a base hit, but it carried a little more than I thought, and luckily Dovin couldn't come up with it. But, yeah, it's always good.
I mean, you play the position, that ball, the low liner to right field.
That's really tricky play because once you commit, you got to go dive for it, and it's a really tough play to make.
He works you into the 2-strike count. What are you looking for? Because it looked like fastball off the plate, you're able to drive it to the right field.
Yeah, just trying to stay on the fastball. I faced him the other night too. I've seen his slider well, and he has a good life on his fastball. So just staying on that and then trying to adjust to the off speed.
Mitch, this is 8 career walk-offs for your franchise record. Do you remember your first one? And just what does it mean in those moments? How do you kind of use your experience to kind of continually come through?
I don't remember the first one. I remember a lot of them, but it's pretty cool. I mean, anytime you're on an all-time list is awesome. I'm really blessed and grateful to play this game and to be on the list. And honestly, in these situations, just trying to keep it simple and stay in the moment. For me, it's like just breathing, relaxing, and trying to take it as any other at-bat. I like to think that the pressure's on the pitcher, and I've also been up in that situation and not come through. So you just kind of have to surrender and be in the moment and stay within yourself.
How big was it for the guys who came in front of you? Luke gets the swinging bunt, Randy has the single, Polo with the walk.
Great walk, yeah. Huge. I mean, that's what it takes to come back from multiple runs. You need multiple good at-bats, and Vesta's tough. He's got good stuff, and lefties, he's got that good splitter, and I know Polo fouled off a couple good pitches, laid off some good ones, drew that walk that was huge. I was just hoping for my opportunity, being on deck there, wanting that at-bat.
A double play earlier in the game. How important was it to just wipe that away and move on and just keep going with the game?
Yeah, I mean, that happens. I hit it hard right at the guy and just trying to get the ball in the air, but was a little around it, and yeah, I mean, it's probably not going to be the last one. So,
Mitch, I heard you say that, Jen, you're just trying to stay up the middle in that situation. I mean, is that the approach, like when you're going up there trying to get guys in? I mean, the guy that has a statue, Edgar, that was always his approach with runners in scoring position, just find a way to stay up the middle.
Yeah, I think on majority of pitchers that approach will never do you wrong, but I think there's certain guys where you have to think a little more oppo, and there's certain guys you have to think a little more pull, just to keep you off their chase pitches. But a tried and true approach is if you try to hit the ball hard up the middle, you're going to buy yourself some success if you're a little early or a little late. So that's what I'm usually going with most of the time.
It's just how big was tonight. I mean, given the way the game had kind of gone to that point and how things had been for you guys the past 3 days.
Yeah, I mean, we know nothing against them. We know we're a better team than Detroit. We haven't played that way. We needed to salvage a win tonight. And yeah, it feels good. It's good rolling through the weekend with a win, and it's never fun getting swept by any team, but especially a team that's lower on the standings than we are. So it was a big one.
And the fact that you guys have managed to have a couple of these comebacks and these walk-offs with 2 of your best hitters on the IL right now, what does that mean when they come back? What are you guys expecting when you are back at full power?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I've had a lot of guys step up, and that's what you need. That's what good teams do, and you're not going to be able to avoid injuries all year. Guys are going to go down, and the guys filling in step up. I mean, Victor Robles has been incredible for us. Demo's been great. He's playing great shortstop, clutch hit. So that's what you have to do. You have to keep fighting, and luckily I feel like we have a really good depth here off the bench, so that's a plus.
Thanks, Mitch.
Thank you.
Look up that first one, we'll figure out what.
Yeah, let me know. I don't think I have one at 17.